What's going on? How y'all doing? So that white woman who raised over $500,000 for hurling uh, the N-word at that young black boy was artistic, by the way. I hope RFK Jr. sees that. Um, and interestingly, I've been reading comments through the internet, and a lot of white people are trying to distance themselves or say they're not like that. So did that woman hurling that N-word at that boy, what did it make me think about white America? Growing up, as is most of my adult life, I'd say over 75%, 80% are racist. Um, People are going to disagree with that. They may not like that, but that's just the way it is. Because you are either inherently, there's a Dr. King quote from 1967, which he said that, and I agree with him. They never tell you that what he said, because he had changed a lot of his philosophies in the last year of his life, because things had just gotten to a boil. I say this all the time, because if you go into that booth and you voted for someone like Trump, especially for what he's about and his agenda, if you look at entertainment and then you think about how many black people have a say in Hollywood, say in the music business, what they promote, what is getting pushed, the only way you can make it as a career, a lot of that stuff. Now, I said this a long time ago, and I'm going to bring him into it because ironically, he's from that state. I didn't go for Prince putting slave on his face, but I understand what he was saying about that industry. I get it. And unlike Purple Rain, these episodes that keep coming out that state, it ain't that euphoria. Anyway, this is just a reminder of people smiling in your face and saying this, but their racist venom comes out. And before someone says she had a black boyfriend or association in her past life, so did slave owners. What you want? How many black folks have the last name Jackson, Jefferson, Lincoln, etc.? Even that Hamilton, all that stuff is tied to it. You can romanticize it. You can try to make it look good. But to me, you got to signify what you is. You really do. Because there is always an inherent entitlement. This is an entitlement right here. She reps a lot